Hello everyone, this is Kyle with Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. Just the other day, my friend Mike and I got out to fish for muskies on a northern Indiana lake. It was a really windy day. The forecast was calling 15 to 25 miles an hour. It was, I would say, closer to 25 most of the day. So it was a really windy day. But what made it really good was I had my Predator PDL out with me, and Mike has also a pedal kayak. So like I said, we were both able to deal with the wind pretty effectively and do pretty well as far as like boat positioning and casting and being able to make effective presentations. So like I said, the wind was pretty tough. It made the day pretty difficult. But we dealt with it pretty well, and like I said, the Predator PDL that I've got now just makes all the difference in the world as far as boat positioning. While I'm casting, I'm able to use my feet to actually move forward or backward as I'm moving down the shoreline, and then I've also got the ruddered steering, which helps me just kind of position the boat in the right spot to keep me moving the correct way, even in really heavy winds. So like I said, it's made a huge difference in the way I've fished. The shoreline that we ended up fishing and having our most success on would have been almost impossible to fish from my Predator MX while I'm trying to paddle and cast at the same time. So like I said, I can't say enough good things about some of these new pedal kayaks that we've got. I really didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but boy, I've only been fishing out of this thing for a couple months and it's made a huge difference for me. So what we did was I was throwing jerk baits. The weather here in Indiana has been much colder this past week, and the water temps have actually dropped all the way from the mid-60s all the way down into the mid-50s. So we've seen a dramatic decline in the water temperatures. So with that in mind, I was planning on using a slower presentation and instead of trying to throw some kind of blade bait or bucktails or something like that, I was planning on throwing a jerk bait most or if not all of the day. That's actually what I ended up using all day, was just a jerk bait. So this is the lure that I was actually using all day. This is a Rapala X-Wrap. This is a size 12, so this is the biggest size of the X-Wrap that they make. It's a really great lure to slow down and try to get some of these fish to bite in a little bit colder water or cold front conditions. And actually downsizing to something this size is also a good idea during cold front conditions. So I ended up catching a couple of pike over the course of the day, and I actually did end up catching my first muskie of the year. It was about a 32-inch fish, just absolutely beautiful fish. It followed the lure right into the boat, and I basically just teased it into biting right at the boat. I just left the lure in the water and just gave it an occasional twitch, and it was just sitting right in his face, and he eventually decided to strike on it. And then after that, I had a really big fish follow right to the boat, probably a 45-inch fish. It would have been an awesome fish to catch. Wasn't lucky enough to get it on video or get it on my lure. But I also did catch another really nice pike, probably a mid-30s-inch fish, just shortly after that. So like I said, we had a great day. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy the footage.